Quinnipiac making their way onto the floor. Their uniforms, a dark navy blue with nice little silver striping down the side, silver lettering and silver numbering. For Iona, they're in their home classic whites, maroon lettering, maroon numbering, and maroon striping down the side. Sabrina Gerador looking to take the tip with Brittany McQuain.
You know, she's so tall. I think if I stood up next to her, I'd like come up to her elbows.
Almost like Adam Kemp from Marist, the giant of the men's league.
Yes.
The tip is won by Gerador, and Alicia Powell controls the tempo for Iona. They bring the ball up the floor. Quinnipiac matching in a 2-3 zone. As all MAC teams have done this far this year, they're matching up in a zone. Tamika Martinez look to take the three. Now she'll give it to the top of the key to Joy Adams, to Alicia Powell. Iona moving the ball well. They kick out. Down low. The pass is stolen away by McQueen. Good defense by Quinnipiac there. Abshire bring the ball up the floor. Tries to post it down low. Good front defense, though, by Joy Adams. For three, that's no good. Quinnipiac rebounded by Haley D'Angelo. She pushes the tempo, and she slows it down. That shot was missed by Jasmine Martin. Now for three, Tamika Martinez gives Iona their first points of the game. They lead 3-0. Abshire pushing the ball up the floor, gives it to Guastalla. Now to Martin on the far side wing. Guastalla again, the hook shot. That's an air ball. It's going to fly right out of bounds. A little bit, I think she rushed her shot there a little bit. She was more open than she thought she was.
I think she was.
Opening up in a 2-1-2 press, which will fall back into their 2-3 zone. Tamika Martinez breaks the press, going down the right baseline. Now kicks out to Powell, and they reset the offense. Martin and Abshire, Martin and Napolitano, are at the top of the 2-3 zone. Feed to Joy Adams in the paint, and a nice, beautiful look from Haley D'Angelo gives Joy Adams the bucket.
You know, they say Quinnipiac, number 33, Abshire, is their facilitator. I think Haley D'Angelo might be ours. You know, she's really solid on D, and, you know, once she gets that ball, she just runs it right down. And one of our key points was to contain number 33 and then run and execute, and I think she does that really nicely for us.
Haley D'Angelo, the leader of this team, is Brittany McQuain, puts in a hook shot from the left side, gives Quinnipiac their first points of the game. 5-2 the score. Now Iona leads. Kick out to Alicia Powell. The pump fake the three. She'll drive. Kick out to Joy Adams on the baseline. She'll drive. The kick out to Powell at the free throw line. She puts up the floater. Rims in and out. Rebounded by Guastalla. And Guastalla gives it to Abshire. She's pushing the tempo. The kick to the corner. Martin back to the top team for Guastalla. Guastalla for three. That's another air ball.
That's two now.
Not a good start for Guastalla from the floor. 0 for 2 with hasn't hit anything yet except for the cheerleaders underneath the basket.
Here we go again with Haley D'Angelo.
Haley D'Angelo hands it to Martinez, who will be handling the point. Great pass down low to Adams, and Adams converts. That was a half-court pass. Great vision by Martinez. Now Abshire looks to drive on D'Angelo. Martin now drives baseline. Kick out to Abshire. Guastalla waiting at the top of the key for the three. Adams helping her out. The steal forced by Iona. But McQuain gets it down low. Now to Abshire. She takes the floater. She misses it.
That's
rebounded by Joy Adams.
Now. 3 in a row.
And they're going to call a foul on Quinnipiac. I believe it's going to go on Jasmine Martin.
Jasmine Martin, her first, team's first.
Her first and the team's first. 2.5 minutes in, the Gales hold a 7-2 lead, and I'd like to see a lot of energy coming out for Iona. Martinez on the left wing. She kicks out to Gerador from the baseline. Her jumper, that's off back rim. Offensive rebound, not gathered in by Alicia Powell. Now Abshire brings the ball up for the left side. Martin at the top of the key being guarded by Powell. Iona in the man-to-man defense. Great help by D'Angelo. Feeds it back to Abshire. And they'll reset the offense with 17 seconds in the shot clock. Coach Fabry calling out a set play. Abshire gets it to... Now it's McQuain down low on the block, and she gives a pump fake to Gerador. She misses the hook shot, gets her an offensive rebound, and she puts it up and in. In the scouting report, it said McQuain was fantastic offensive rebounder, especially after her own missed shots, and she showed it right there.
She's averaging 9.5 rebounds per game, and she just demonstrated why.
And Alicia Powell, using a Gerador screen, knocks it down from deep and gives the Gales a 10-4 lead early on. Now Abshire down low to McQuain. Haley D'Angelo with the kick. It'll stay in the Bobcats' possession. Massive subs coming in for Coach Fabry. Checking in number 22, Ellen Cannon. Number 23, Nicoline Ostergaard. And also Morgan Mance, number 35, a freshman from my hometown, Southbury, Connecticut, went to Pomperaug High School. Morgan Mance now features through the corner. That's Cannon. Cannon gets it down low. Osgard misses a layup. Gets her own rebound, trapped down low, puts it up once again, and she puts it in this time. Good second effort there, cuts the lead down to 4.
We have a big crowd here today.
It's
a lot of cheering.
It's kid days here at the Gales Center. Plenty of elementary schools offering up their kids on a field trip as D'Amica Martinez for 3. She knocks it down. That quick release from long range gives the Gales a 7-point lead, 13-6. We're under 16 minutes to go here in the first half. Morgan Mann's at the top of the key, looking to feed it down low, and a foul is going to be called on Alicia Powell. Ostergaard was posting up on her down low, and safe to say, I don't think Alicia Powell has a height advantage on that battle. But that'll bring us to a timeout. Iona leading 13-6, 15:48 to go in the first half. Stay tuned for more action here on icgales.com.
The Iona College Goal Club is an association of dedicated friends and alumni who support Gale athletic programs.
We're coming back with
Annual membership provides the needed academic support services, equipment, and facility upgrades for their student athletes. For more information on the Goal Club, call the Goal Club office at 914-633-2071 or visit on the web at icgales.com. That's www.icgales.com. The Iona College Goal Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics.
Go like Iona goes. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights is more than just a travel agency. It's a full-service provider for all of your travel needs. Whether you are one, two, or a team, All Sports International agents are trained to negotiate the lowest airfares. But they do more than just that. Hotels, cars, vans, whatever you need, whether it's far in advance or at the last minute, All Sports International will get it done. You worry about yourself, they'll take care of the rest. Individual or group, business or pleasure, close or far away. The folks at All Sports International will do it all at the lowest possible cost to you. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights. Call 914-243-4590. All Sports International. They make sure the Gales get to all their road games.
And we're back here at Heinz Athletic Center. I'm Marissa Thompson with Jonathan Stanko. So D'Amica Martinez just hit 168 three-point field goals. That is now the all-time most in Iona's history.
Surpassing Lauren DeFalco. Lauren DeFalco, a great guard here with the Gales under Coach Bozzella. But now D'Amica Martinez, in only her junior year, sets that record. Now down low, McQueen posting up on Joy Adams, going to go up with the left hand, using her body well, and she puts in the bucket. 6 points for her thus far early on. Now D'Angelo brings the ball at the top of the key. Quinnipiac still in that 2-3 zone. Coach Godsey's been practicing against that all week, preparing for this game as Powell drives baseline. Now kick to the corner for D'Angelo for 3. D'Angelo knocks it down with a hand in her face, goes sliding to the floor, but it doesn't matter. And a great steal by Joy Adams, goes diving into the seats, and a foul's going to be called. What an effort by Joy Adams, goes head first into the courtside seats and forces the steal for the Gales.
You know what? I like watching Haley D'Angelo score a lot. Last year and the year before, we saw her a little bit timid on her shots, and now she's hitting those threes like it's no problem.
16-8, the Gales lead. What a hustle play there by Joy Adams. She leads the team in steals. And Alicia Powell now has it on the wing, gives it back up to D'Angelo, and the Gales will reset the offense, call motion. And now Powell on the wing will drive using the screen from Gerador, get to the elbow. She knocks out a jumper. No, she doesn't, off front rim. Rebound falls in the hands of Cheyenne Earl, who checked in at the last whistle for Quinnipiac. Now Morgan Mann's at the top of the key, feeds it down low to Ostergaard. Ostergaard is fouled by Joy Adams, who's going for the steal.
She averages roughly 2.5 per game, and you know, she's almost halfway there. So I'd like to see her get either 2.5 or 3 this game.
Earl to inbound the pass. Also checking in at the last. Now Earl, checking at the last whistle. That pass is stolen off the inbound by D'Amica Martinez. It falls in the hands of Joy Adams, who gives it back to Martinez at the top of the key. Looking at checking at the next whistle, Samantha Guastalo looking to re-enter the game. Now Adams gets to Martinez, top of the key. Trying to split the 2-3 zone at the top. Now to Powell on the wing. Powell for 3. She cannot miss. 19-8 the score for Iona. We're 6 minutes in. Morgan Mans to Osgard on the right wing. Drives baseline on Martinez, and a foul's going to be called. A hand check on D'Amico Martinez. As you see that replay, Alicia Powell from long range is 2 for 2 from deep today.
Number 31, Samantha Costello back in the game for Quinnipiac. Replacing Brittany.
She's got 6 points. D'Amico Martinez with 6 points as well. She's also perfect from long range. Morgan Mans gets it off the inbound, hands it off to Earl. Martinez guarding her on the switch. Earl will drive, use the left hand, no good. Guastalla got the offensive rebound, kick out to Mans. Mans for 3, no good. Rebound and drive, Joy Adams. She brings the ball up the floor on her own. Now to Powell. Powell, great pump fake to Martinez in the corner. Can she hit the trifecta? Yes, she can.
Wow. Now, not only did she just break the record, she just beat her own record.
She is adding on top of everything. She's Iona's best player, and Iona has come out firing here, hitting everything from the floor.
It looks like assistant coach Ashley Thomas really prepared them for this game.
Iona College as far, shooting 73% from the floor, 8 of 11. They are perfect from long range, 6 of 6 from beyond the arc. Quinnipiac, on the other hand, shooting 33%, 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Iona also has 6 assists on 8 field goals as well, 2 coming from D'Angelo and 2 from Powell. Coach Fabry had to call a timeout there because right now what they're doing defensively is simply not working.
You know, in your interview with Ashley Kelly, she did say everything that she sees is what she learned when she was at Quinnipiac. We've said that Coach Fabry's been there for 19 years now. Do you think it's time to maybe switch it up a little bit? Or
No. I mean, Fabry, she's had her mark there at Quinnipiac. She's built that franchise. Joy Adams on a fast break off a missed shot by Jasmine Martin. Has an errant pass at the turnover. Coach Fabry has raised Quinnipiac from the low ranks of Division II all the way to a Division I contending team. They were ranked 3rd in the preseason in the MAC. They simply dominated the NEC last year, going 30-3. Anytime you get 30 wins, that's incredibly impressive.
They also had a perfect 18-0 record in regular season.
18-0 in the NEC last year. Right now they're 3-2 in the MAC with tough losses to Marison Fairfield as Jasmine Martin drives baseline. And a charge is going to be called. Alicia Powell draws the charge on the baseline. And Jasmine Martin, that's her personal foul. That's her second. And with 13:09 to go, the Gales are leading 22-8. Adali Martucci into the game for the Bobcats. Trying to switch it up here as right now they're going into a man-to-man defense, abandoning that 2-3 zone they opened the game with. Now Powell goes around to hedge from Guastalla, feeds it to Adams. Adams drives baseline, kick out back to Powell at the top of the key. Jared Orr looking at the free throw line. She looks at the screen. D'Angelo goes the other way. Great down low pass to the block to Joy Adams. She lays it in from the right side.
Way to keep her head up on that. She saw the defender coming and she put it right behind her.
3 assists for D'Angelo as D'Angelo now knocks it out of bounds. He'll stay with the Bobcats.
Number 20,
Brittany McQuain re-entering the game.
Replacing Adelie Martucci.
Adelie Martucci takes a seat. Now Abshire trying to feed it to McQuain. Now she's near the three-point line. She's not a three-point threat at all. She goes cross-court to Ostergaard. Now Ostergaard feeds it across the court. That's to Napolitano. She misses the three-pointer. Rebounded by Sabrina Jaredor. Stolen away, though. Great play. Guastalla with the steal.
They were wide open on that. I think Iona thought they got the rebound and were ready to go down court with that.
Yeah, Guastalla with a great steal there. Led to the easy bucket for the Bobcats. Now Jaredor drives the right side, goes up strong, and an and one opportunity for Sabrina Jaredor. A great strong move to the hoop from the right block off another great feed. It's the 4th team foul on Quinnipiac, and Iona looks to expand on the 16-point lead. Sabrina Jaredor coming up possibly the best game of her Iona career against Niagara. Sabrina Jaredor knocks down the free throw. Cassie Ranger looking to come in and replace her. Obviously a short respite, just going to get her out before the media, get her some extra rest on those legs. Guastalla gets the inbound to Abshire. Abshire feeds to Guastalla. She looked to take the three, but good closeout by Joy Adams. Now Ostergaard drives the lane. She puts it in from the right hand, a floater. Nice touch shot there. And that ends the run for the Gales. That was a 14-2 run before that last basket by Ostergaard. And it's a 15-point lead for Iona. Powell splits a double team, gets to the paint, kick out to D'Angelo. D'Angelo driving the paint, great look down low to Adams on the block, and once again she lays it in. That's 4 assists already for Haley D'Angelo. And Joy Adams with 8 points. Now Abshire down low to McQueen. McQueen posting up on Ranger, the hook shot. She can't put it in from the right side. Rebounded by Alicia Powell. Quick tempo here. The Gales controlling everything here on the offensive end and defensive end. Cassie Ranger looked to take the three. The pump fake to Martinez in the corner. Now Powell at the top of the key. She drives. Kick out to Martinez. 18 seconds to the shot clock. Martinez calling for a screen. Looking to go one-on-one with Napolitano. The nerd nasty crossover. Gets to the paint. The floater. Oh, she missed it over Osgard. Great move, though, to get free.
Faked me out. Thought
I'm
she was going the other way.
She just crossed over a handful of players. As you see, Haley D'Angelo and Joy Adams are on the same page. 3 of Joy Adams' field goals have been assisted by Haley D'Angelo. And that's going to bring us to immediate timeout as Alicia Powell was called for a reach-in foul. The Gales leading 29-12, 10:57 to go. The Gales in control here on icgales.com.
The Iona College Gold Club is an association of dedicated friends and alumni who support Gale athletic programs. Annual membership provides the needed academic support services, equipment, and facility upgrades for their student athletes. For more information on the Gold Club, call the Gold Club office at 914-633-2071 or visit on the web at icgales.com. That's www.icgales.com. The Iona College Gold Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion.
Are we doing points first and then is it?
March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield. Get your tickets for the MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action all the way to the finish at Ticketmaster.com, Massachusetts.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
Hi, I'm Marissa Tomsky with Jonathan Stanko, and we're back at Heinz Athletic Center. So that last 5-minute mark or whatever, we just had Haley D'Angelo with 3 points, but she also has 4 assists now.
Leading the way for Iona, while Abshire, on the other hand, the phenomenal point guard for Quinnipiac, 2 points, 1 personal foul, 0 rebounds, and 0 assists here roughly 9 minutes in. Being guarded by D'Angelo, now feeds it down low to Brittany McQueen. Brittany McQueen's hook shot is good. And Brittany McQueen really the only offensive threat right now for Quinnipiac. She's got 8 points and 3 rebounds early on. Ranger loses control of the pass, gets it back to D'Angelo, top of the key. Now with 18 seconds left, they'll reset the offense. Martinez using a screen from Jarodoric, now gets it to D'Angelo back at the top of the key, playing hot potato. 10 seconds left in the shot clock, kick out to Joy Adams in the corner. She'll drive the paint, the pull-up jumper, knocks it down. Really tough to defend against that. Guastalla fell victim to that quick pull-up dime. Now Oscar feeds it down to McQueen. McQueen puts it in from the right block. Great look there. That was actually from Guastalla. Great look from Guastalla there. Rangers still in the game. She's now in, though, replacing Alicia Powell as she takes a seat after that last media. And Ranger on the near side wing. Far side wing, excuse me. Now looking to go cross court. Back to D'Angelo at the top of the key. Coach Fabry wanted to travel. Kick out to Martinez. Martinez wants a 3. Pump fake on Napolitano. Bunch of ball fakes. She looks to do the crossover. Now she'll pull up. 5 seconds in the shot clock. No good. Rebounded. Pulled down by Ostergaard. Abshire looking at down low on McQueen. McQueen posting up on Gerardo. Gerardo trying to front her, but McQueen gets position and she lays it in once again. 31-18 the score, 9:20 to go. McQueen kind of in control of this game right now. She's controlling the paint with 12 points. They're going to call a push-off foul. Maria Napolitano with the foul.
Hannah is in the game for Quinnipiac, and for the Gales, number 25,
Christina Rubin comes into the game replacing Cassie Ranger, who takes a seat. Now Martinez drives straight to the paint, pull up the floater right in front of McQueen, who's looking to take the charge, and the rebound is pulled down by Napolitano. Napolitano feeds it to Abshire. Abshire, great look down low to Ostergaard. Ostergaard puts in the layup from the right side. And the lead is now down to 11. Quinnipiac on a 6-0 run over the past minute 09.
That halftime talk must have did a little, pushed him a little bit more.
Yeah, the last media break, Coach Fabry was getting into her Bobcats, and Gerador now has it in the paint. She's trapped. Now they kick out to Martinez. Martinez double-teamed with McQueen hedging out a lot. Now Martinez will pull up the jumper with only 6 seconds in the shot clock. Offensive rebound to Christina Rubin. To Mika Martinez again. Great look down low to Joy Adams, who's been camping on that baseline. And Joy Adams now with 12 points on 6 of 7 shooting. They're going to call a foul on Iona, trying to understand who it was on. Foul's going to be on Sabrina Jared, or her first, the team's 6th. Abshire looking to inbound it, gets it to Guastalla. Now Abshire in the corner, being guarded by Martinez, looking to drive. They kick out to the corner. That's Napolitano, who misses the three-pointer, but the rebound goes to Abshire. Kick out to Guastalla for 3. That's no good. High rebound skied for it and pulled down by Martinez. They have numbers here if they want to push the tempo. Abshire falling behind, but Martinez decided to slow it down. Martinez losing control over dribble, but it's picked up by D'Angelo. 18 seconds in the shot clock, 7:45 to go in the first half. Iona holding a 33-20 lead. D'Angelo drives, great look down low to Adams once again. The reverse layup, she lays it in.
That's now 14 points for Joy Adams, leading the Gales this half.
And Haley D'Angelo now looks like she has 5 assists here in the first half as well. Ostergaard looking to take the 3, no good. Rebounded by Joy Adams. Adams puts on a burst of speed, kicks to another gear. The kick out to D'Angelo for 3. That's an air ball, no good. Falls right in the hands of Guastalla. Brittany McQueen looking to check in at the next whistle.
Christina Rubin on defense right now.
And Abshire goes right over the top of her and lays in a layup. Lead back down to 13. Been a long time without a whistle here. Aaliyah Robinson looking to check in for Iona when we head to our next media break. Now Rubin from the corner for 3. No good off front rim, but offensive rebound to Joy Adams. Will take the free throw jumper. Rims in and out. No good. Rebounded by Abshire. Abshire will drive. They're going to call a blocking foul on Joy Adams. Adams is trying to take the charge there. Well, it looks like she didn't get her feet set.
Iona foul number 24, Joy Adams. Second foul on Adams. 6 on the team. Timeout.
That'll bring us to a timeout with 6:38 to go in the first half. The Gales in control, 35-22 the score. Stay tuned for more action here on IonaInsider.com.
Let's all go to the Beachmont. Come in and see what we're all about. For years, the Beachmont has been all about you. Great dining, great atmosphere, and has been a meeting place where the entire Iona community gathers. The Beachmont Tavern at 750 North Avenue in New Rochelle, right across the street from Iona, has always been the first choice for Gale fans before and after each game. We are open 7 days a week for lunch or dinner, and is a fun place to be any hour of the day. Mondays are half-price wing nights at the Beachmont. Enjoy the best buffalo wings in town, along with half off of domestic pitchers. Tuesday is a 2-for-1 night with domestic bottles and appetizers. Wednesday, enjoy our great burgers, half priced as well, along with $3 domestic bottles. Friday is happy hours, so come in and enjoy some complimentary wings. If you're planning a get-together at the Beachmont, they have a private room available for your party. Or if you're having it at home, let the Beachmont cater it. The Beachmont is more than just a restaurant, it's a meeting place for sports fans. Watch the big game on one of our large TVs. The Beachmont has the NFL's Sunday Ticket. Bring in a ticket stub from any Iona game and receive a free half-dozen Beachmont wings. That's the Beachmont Tavern, 750 North Avenue in New Rochelle. We look forward to seeing you there.
Marissa Tomsky here with Jonathan Stanko here at the Heinz Athletic Center. So there's 6:38 left in the half. The Gales are dominating, 16 points ahead of the Bobcats. We have Joy Adams down low, who's just dominating. She's just pretty much hanging out under the basket. She has 14 points. She's 7 for 9 on her field goals. And
Haley D'Angelo's got 6 assists as well. She's got a chance to break her career high as Abshire nails down the first free throw. Abshire on the year, a 73% free throw shooter. And she knocks down the second one as well. Haley D'Angelo's career high in assists is 9, she said earlier this year against Arizona. She's well on her way now if she keeps on feeding Joy Adams down low.
We also have Joy Adams with 5 rebounds. She's really doing the offense a big pleasure right now.
Looking to extend her current 5 straight double-double streak. Aaliyah Robson driving baseline on Osgard. She checked in at the pass whistle, loses control of her dribble, regains it in the corner now. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Now Tamika Martinez at the top of the key, feeds it down low to Gerador. Gerador goes up with the hook shot, the soft touch. She lays it in. Great move to the inside. Going to the middle there and giving Iona a 37-24 lead. Ostergaard has it down low, being guarded by Rubin, looking to post up. Kick out to McQueen, now drives it right to that. Shot's blocked by Gerador, but McQueen gets the deflection. Kick out to Cannon, who looked to spot up for 3. Now she'll feed it down to McQueen again. 6 seconds in the shot clock. McQueen blocked again. Gerador can't block that shot as checking in at the last timeout. Number 15, Brianna Ramos, laid in the deflection. Gerador with 2 block shots on that possession. The battle between her and McQueen has been one of the keys to this game, and McQueen really is still the only reason Bobcats are still in it. Down low, Gerador in the post, puts it in from the right side.
Sabrina Gerador from the Haley D'Angelo.
D'Angelo now 7 points, 7 assists, Gerador with 7 points. McQueen has it in the corner, feeds it up top to Napolitano. Now to Ramos on the far side wing. The Cannon wasn't even looking for it, but Cannon re-gets possession. 13 seconds to the shot clock. Rubin matched up on her. Cannon picks up her dribble, feeds it down low to Napolitano. That shot is thrown out of bounds.
How many blocks is that for Sabrina Gerador now?
Sabrina Gerador absolutely dominating the paint down low. She's got 3 blocks thus far in this contest, and we're only in the first
10 more
half.
until she reaches her record high against Pacific. She had 13 in that game.
McQueen, wild shot off the inbound, misses it, but the offensive rebound goes to Osgard. She puts it up off the backboard. And Osgard, coming off the bench, has supplied some energy with 8 points, 4 or 6 shooting, and 3 rebounds. And a careless turnover, backcourt by Iona.
You know, I don't think she really thought, Tamika thought where her feet were on that. She thought she was over, and then I think she didn't really know.
Osgard to inbound right in front of us, looking to feed it to Abshire. D'Angelo's been matched up on Abshire all game long, doing a good job thus far. Abshire with 6 points, only 1 assist though. This team is most dangerous when Abshire is seeing the floor well. Now the kick out, Abshire is going to take the 3-pointer. That looks good from here, and it drops down, nothing but net. And the lead is down to 8, 39-31. Quinnipiac slowly but surely getting back into this one as D'Angelo breaks Abshire's pressure. Kick out to Rubin. 15 seconds on the shot clock, back to Martinez. Martinez being guarded by Napolitano. Napolitano trying to stay in front of her. Now 7 seconds on the shot clock. Tamika's got to put a shot up. Can't find anyone. Loses her dribble. Rubin from long downtown. That's an air ball. Well short, rebounded by McQueen. Bobcats have picked up their defense. Abshire to McQueen. McQueen being face guarded by Gerador. Great steal by Christina Rubin. Rubin's now starting the fast break. Robinson for 3. That's long, no good. Rebounded by Napolitano. Back to Abshire. 3:30 to go. Abshire's going to pull up for 3. That's no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be saved by Rubin. Shouldn't have saved that. Would have been an Iona ball. She saved it right to McQueen, who now has it down low on the block. She puts it in from the right side, and she's fouled. D'Angelo calls the team together. She's not happy because Quinnipiac right now, they have all the momentum here with 3:15 to go despite being down by 8.
Timeout is now called on the floor.
The Gales leading 39-31, 3:15 to go. Can they hold on to this lead heading into halftime for the first time in MAC play? Find out here on IonaInsider.com.
Check out JP's Waterside Restaurant at 703 Mitterford Avenue on City Island, serving fresh seafood, sumptuous sizzling steaks, and delicious Italian specialties. JP's is open every day year-round. Come in for lunch at JP's Waterside every day, starting at 11. Don't forget about us for catering all your special occasions either. Walk-ins and reservations are accepted. That's JP's Waterside Restaurant at 703 Mitterford Avenue, right there on City Island. Give us a call at 718-885-3364. That's JP's Waterside Restaurant on City Island.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion. March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
Gets it off from midcourt.
Get your tickets for the MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action
All the way to the finish
at Ticketmaster.com, Massachusetts.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
Hi, I'm Marissa Thompson, back here with Jonathan Senko at the Heinz Athletic Center. So, we talked about in the pregame interviews and in the pregame discussion that Iona really needs to work on their transition D and getting back. 24 of Quinnipiac's 31 points have been in the paint. And we do have Sabrina Gerador getting all those blocks and everything, but I think that they really need to stop the ball and get back sooner.
And Iona, after shooting so well from the outside to start, they started out 6 of 6, have missed their last 4. They're still shooting 60% for the game, but not as of late. And McQueen from the free throw line, 2 shots. That free throw is no good. McQueen, a 75% free throw shooter on the year. Leah Robinson checks in, replacing Sabrina Gerador, and Joy Adams checked in after the timeout as well. Iona has got to get the momentum back heading into halftime here as McQueen knocks down the second 7-point lead now for Iona. Martinez has the ball on the far side wing, uses her dribble to start up the offense. Napolitano still matched up on her. Cannon matched up on D'Angelo. D'Angelo drives the right side. Good help defense by Ostergaard. Now Martinez off a screen from Gerador, misses a 3-pointer, rebounded by McQueen. McQueen feeds it to Abshire. McQueen well on her way to a double-double with 13 points and 7 rebounds thus far. Abshire trying to get someone open, gives it to Cannon. Cannon being guarded by Rubin. That pass is stolen away by Joy Adams. And they're going to call a kick on Joy Adams, who's looking to get the steal. Shot clock will reset to 15. Abshire looking to inbound. Feeds it down low. Pass is tipped when Napolitano gains control of it. And with 10 seconds in the shot clock, Ostergaard feeding it down low to McQueen, being guarded by Adams. And Ostergaard misses the wide open lefty layup. Angry with herself as she runs down the floor. And Adams, the freight train on the fast break, lays it in from the right side.
She just went coast to coast on that one.
Tough to stop Joy Adams in the open court.
She made that look easy.
McQueen looking to get the pass. The long jumper for McQueen, no good, rebounded by Rubin. They'll let McQueen take that shot all day long, that long 2-pointer from beyond the free throw line. And now Martinez hands the ball off to D'Angelo with 1:55 left. The Gales will run their offensive set. D'Angelo feeds it to Martinez at the elbow. Martinez takes a pull-up jumper, knocks it down, nothing but net. Give Martinez 11 points in the first half. Abshire trying to feed down low to Ostergaard. Ostergaard, though, trying to get down low to McQueen, but the pass is tipped away by Rubin. Goes in the hands of Martinez. Martinez feeds it down low to Adams, and Adams knocks down the jump shot over Ostergaard, and Coach Fabry has to call another timeout.
You know, Martinez and Adams make a really, really good team.
30-second timeout.
The Gales on a 6-0 run over the past minute. The lead was down to 7, but now it's quickly back up to 13. D'Amica Martinez with 11 points, 4 assists as well. Haley D'Angelo, 8 assists. Joy Adams leading all scorers with 18 points on 9 of 11 shooting. Give her 6 rebounds as well. Sabrina Gerador, 7 points. Alicia Powell, 6 points. For Quinnipiac, Brittany McQueen, 13 points on 6 of 12 shooting, 7 rebounds. Abshire, 9 points, 3 of 5 shooting, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Fouls not an issue. 17 fouls for Gales, 5 for Quinnipiac. Nobody really in foul trouble yet for either squad. The Bobcats are in the bonus. Abshire picks up her dribble at the top of the key, gives it to Napolitano. Now to Ostergaard. And that pass is tipped away by Robinson. Robinson gets it to D'Angelo, feeds it to Rubin. Rubin from the left side in the fast break, lays it in.
Christina Rubin from Haley D'Angelo.
The Gales
that is
defense.
Now 9 assists for Haley D'Angelo.
Haley D'Angelo ties her career high. Now Napolitano's jumper, no good, rebounded by Robinson. Robinson gets it to D'Angelo. D'Angelo trying to get 10 assists here in the first half. She has tied her career high, which she had in the opening game this season.
She definitely doesn't have the flu anymore.
Martinez, the pull-up jumper right in front of Napolitano. She knocks it down. Coach Fabry looks dazed on the sideline. Doesn't know how to stop the Gales' attack. 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Guastalla feeds it to Napolitano, far side wing. Martinez guarding her. Gets to Abshire at the top of the key. Being guarded by D'Angelo. Now to the corner.
15 seconds left.
Ostergaard crossing over Robinson, driving to the right side, using her body well.
8.6 seconds left in the first half here at Hines Athletic Center.
49-34 the score. 8.6 seconds remaining as Coach Godzi takes her use it or lose it 30-second timeout.
Let's talk about D'Amica Martinez real fast. Not only did she beat Lauren DeFalco for a 3-point school record, she just bested her own record by 2 points. She's now at 170.
She's hitting everything from long range. She's 3 of 4 today, 5 of 10 from deep. Joy Adams, though, is definitely the offensive highlight, 9 of 11 from the floor. They did not give Haley D'Angelo that last assist on the fast break, so she's still stuck at 8.
Still got a half to play. I'm sure she'll get it.
Quinnipiac struggling from the outside, only 1 of 9. That's 11%. They are shooting 41% from the game, but the Gales shooting a scorching 62%. 4 seconds left, the inbound. Now Martinez brings up the top of the key. She pulls up for 3. Off front rim, no good at the buzzer. And that'll be it. But Iona will head to halftime with a 15-point lead, 49-34. And Marissa, you can't be happy enough with the Gales coming out with this energy and frankly dominating from the tip here to the halftime buzzer.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, you don't have one player on the court that isn't contributing. It's a completely team effort here at the Hines Center. You have everyone contributing. You've got the bench coming in. You're getting everybody involved today.
We'll take a short break here. Then again, Assistant Technical Director of Operations, Mike Ritz, will join me for the halftime show. We'll talk about the first half, talk about the win over Niagara and what's ahead for the Gales here in MAC Plays. This game's a tune-up for the big game on Monday at Marist. But stay tuned for more action here at ICGales.com. The Gales leading at halftime, 49-34.
Go like Iona goes. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights is more than just a travel agency. It's a full-service provider for all of your travel needs. Whether you are 1, 2, or a team, All Sports International agents are trained to negotiate the lowest airfares. But they do more than just that. Hotels, cars, vans, whatever you need, whether it's far in advance or at the last minute, All Sports International will get it done. You worry about yourself, they'll take care of the rest. Individual or group, business or pleasure, close or far away. The folks at All Sports International will do it all at the lowest possible cost to you. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights. Call 914-243-4590. All Sports International. They make sure the Gales get to all their road games.
Yellow Book Yellow Pages is packed with buying information, complete Yellow Pages, business white pages, community information, area maps, money-saving coupons, even a restaurant menu section. And the easy-to-read print helps you find whatever you're looking for. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yellow Pages reaches your potential customers at the exact moment they are ready to buy. For more information about promoting your business in Yellow Book, call 1-800-YB-YELLOW. Yellow Book, not the other book.
At Pasta, you can enjoy a fine dining experience at an authentic Italian restaurant located on Williams Bridge Road in the Bronx. At Pasta, all of their fine Italian dishes are made fresh on the premises daily. Pasta can cater and deliver for any function in both Westchester and the Bronx. Come and enjoy your next get-together in our luxurious party room. Pasta is open 7 days a week. Call 718-892-9634, located on 2023 Williams Bridge Road in the Bronx. That's Pasta.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. The MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion. March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
What's up?
One away from a career high.
Get your tickets
career high
to the
9?
MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action.
All the way to the finish.
At Ticketmaster.com, MacAchusetts.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
Welcome here to the halftime show on IonaInsider.com, being joined by Assistant Director of Operations, Mike Ritz. Mike, 49-34 the Gales lead. We almost put up 50 points in the first half. Basically, everything is clicking for this team right now.
Did you catch your breath yet, Johnny? I'm still a little out of breath from watching that. Very high-powered offense we had in the first half. And honestly, I don't even think Quinnipiac is playing that bad defense. We're just making a bunch of shots. A lot of the threes that Tamika and Alicia Powell have hit have been contested, but they have no answer for Joy Adams down low either. When she gets the defensive rebound, she's going coast to coast. Yep. No one's really stepping in front of her, and we're taking advantage of that. We're doing great transition. The only thing I fear is they are obviously bigger than us, and a lot of their points are coming from the paint, and that's way more consistent than shooting 3 after 3 after 3, which is what Iona was doing in the first half. We were just fortunate enough to have majority of those threes fall.
Yeah, Quinnipiac has 26 points in the paint. Iona, though, with 24 points in the paint of their own. But I think the big key for Iona, this offense, Haley D'Angelo, she was supposed to be the other point guard this game, with Jillian Abshire was a phenomenal point guard for Quinnipiac. Haley D'Angelo, the redshirt senior, is taking complete control, one away from tying her career high. She's got 8 assists thus far.
Yeah, I mean, she's the leader. I mean, we say it over and over again. We go as far as Haley goes. It was clear because the 2 games that she was out in the first 2 MAC games this season, we struggled a little bit on offense, and she's very underrated. The more time she's on the court, the better we are, and because she sets up Tamika so well, she sets up Leash so well, and that's the biggest part. Moving Leash from the 1 to the 2 gives her more shots, and she's shooting incredible so far in conference play.
Yeah, she's shooting above 50% in conference play. Also, another thing in the first half, Joy Adams seemed to be camping on that baseline a little bit, running from block to block, and D'Angelo seems to be feeding her the ball on those drives because Quinnipiac's coming up to help. Was that something that was game planned for this game?
That's exactly what we were trying to do. It's exactly what we're trying to do, and the execution that we've had so far has been fantastic. Quinnipiac, like I said, their defense isn't playing too bad because they have big players, and what they do is they put you in the zone down below, and they still think that they can bother Joy and bother Sabrina, but with Haley getting so down low in the post, it's forcing the center to come up to play her and leaving Joy wide open.
What can you say about Sabrina Gerador? Had 16 points last game, including 3 straight huge buckets in the win over Niagara that shifted all the momentum. And today, already with 7 points and 3 of 4 shooting, she seems to have a different mindset these past 2 games, especially on the offensive end.
That was a big turnaround. It just gave Sabrina so much confidence because she wasn't playing that well before the Niagara game at all. And honestly, before those 3 buckets at Niagara, she wasn't playing that well either. But I think she needed those 3 buckets just for her mentality going on into the tougher part of our schedule during conference play. Those 3 buckets that clinched it, without a doubt clinched it, gave us all the boost in the world. Now she's starting to play a little more confident. She can shoot. She's obviously pulling the trigger a little more from the baseline, which is her shot, as well as the elbow. So just strictly confidence is what the Niagara game gave Sabrina.
Brittany McQuain's a leader for Quinnipiac thus far, 13 points. She's also got 7 rebounds already. What's the key to stopping her in the second half?
Man, she's tough to guard. She is tough to guard. Abshire's been playing great as well, but I think what we really need to do going into the half is the more jump shots they take, the better, because they haven't really knocked down too many things. I think Abshire hit 1 or 2. Other than that, they haven't really hit too many jump shots. All the damage is coming off offensive rebounds and just simply getting to the block and bodying Sabrina. So if we can limit if we can limit that, their ability to get down into the post, the better off we're going to be.
Yeah, 10 of Quinnipiac's 21 rebounds have come from the offensive side, so the Gales are going to have to control that in the second half. Also, Quinnipiac opened up the game in a 2-3 zone, which all teams have been doing in the MAC because, frankly, Iona struggles against the zone sometimes. But the Gales really just took it by storm today and were hitting every shot, forcing the Bobcats to go back to the man-to-man. What was the difference breaking the zone here at the start of this game compared to others here in MAC play?
We shot out of the zone. I mean, when you knock down threes early on, like we did, you couldn't ask for a better start. When you start knocking down threes, teams have no other choice but to go into a man-to-man. And that's the last thing these MAC teams want to do to us because we create so many different mismatches, especially Joy. So when you're shooting, when you hit your first couple threes, when Leash hits those 2 threes and it's from the same spot,
yep.
Tamika hits a 3, Haley hits a 3 from the corner, there's only so much you can do in a zone. So that's exactly what we want to do. The more teams that play man on us, I think the better off we're going to be.
Jillian Abshire, as I mentioned, the leader for the Bobcats. She averages nearly 7 assists per game, only 1 thus far. How have the Gales really controlled her from distributing the ball and finding open players?
I think Haley is doing a great job on her. It looks like they're forcing her left a little bit, which is obviously what you want. Mm-hmm. And they're getting in the passing lanes as well. They're creating it's these help defenders on the wings. Even you know who has Christina Rubin. The couple minutes she did a great job. The lob pass to the center. Going a little over, she came right directly under, just tapped it out for a steal. Those type of getting into the passing lanes is exactly what we need to do to limit Abshire from distributing the ball. But she's still doing a great job, especially in transition. Abshire keeps her head up. You never know where it's going, but she's definitely one of the most important keys to Quinnipiac coming back.
I want to ask your opinion. There was a great play by Joy Adams forcing a steal on going flying into the seats, over the seats. What was your reaction up there doing film when you just see her go flying and knock down 3 chairs in the process?
I never want to see Joy do that. I think coaches cringe. I cringe when you see that because she hit that chair hard.
Yeah, she did.
The chair went back about 10 feet. I feel bad for the chair more than I feel bad for Joy. But that's the type of hustle plays that we need. In practice, that's what Coach Gotts, that's what Coach Kelly stressed to her is that the harder she plays, because sometimes she doesn't play that hard. We need to see that more out of Joy. If the more we see that, the better player she's going to become, and the more wins we're going to get.
Also, we cannot let you go without talking about this. Tamika Martinez already setting the 3-point field goal record, defeating Lauren DeFalco, who you were a partner with here on the coaching staff when she was here with Coach Pizzella. I mean, what can you say about Tamika Martinez breaking that record? And we're not even midway through her junior year yet.
I mean, it's remarkable. It really is. It just goes to show you how good of a player Tamika is because Lauren DeFalco was great. She's a 1,000-point scorer here. A big part of our success in the past. And for her to leapfrog over DeFalco already, it just goes to show you what the type of career that Tamika has had so far. And it's just crazy. I wish Tamika the best. Hopefully she can just stay healthy and continue to finish off what kind of career it's going to be.
Now, as crazy as I said, because this is a big game for Iona, but this is kind of a tune-up game because on Monday, it's the biggest game in the Gale season. They go to Marist to play the pivotal favorite, the team that's won the MAC now, I believe, 9 straight seasons. What can you see from this team, their play here in the first half, their play here in MAC play, that can give them hope going up to Poughkeepsie?
Well, first of all, the MAC really hurt us here. We have a tough stretch of games. Quinnipiac, Marist, and then at Fairfield, which I think is going to be a tough game as well. But look, we shot 60% in the first half. Obviously, if we shoot 60% anytime, we're going to win. Mm-hmm. But do I think we're going to shoot 60% this half? No, it's extremely hard to do. But going into Marist, they are so into their offense. We need to rush their offense a little bit. They love to work the clock. The more shots they get starting in the shot clock, earlier on the shot clock, the better off we're going to be. The more they work the ball, the more they control the possessions of the game. That's when Marist hurts teams. They have possession of the ball a lot of the time. And they are huge, which I fear. So we need to hit our threes, and we need to limit post play against Marist.
All right, in the second half here against Quinnipiac, what are the keys for the Gales to continue their success and improve to 5-0 in the MAC and extend their franchise or their program record 10-game winning streak?
Like we said, we got to control their inside. The more jump shots they take, the better off we're going to be. All of their damage so far has come when they are inside in that paint. They bodied Sabrina a couple times. We need to continue. We've done great job on help defense so far. We need to continue that. And the more buckets we get in transition, the better off we're going to be as well. Obviously, if Tamika keeps shooting like she's shooting, especially if Leash is shooting like the way she's shooting, because the more shots Leash hits, the more open that's going to leave Tamika, the more open that's going to leave Joy. So if Alicia Powell's still hitting her jump shots, that's going to be great for us because they're going to leave. They're going to have to help out on Leach, leaving D'Amica and Joy open.
All right, Mike Gritz, thank you once again for joining us at halftime. Assistant Director of Operations here with the Iona College women's basketball team. Tip-off for the second half, just 3 minutes away here from the Heinz Athletic Center. The Gales leading 49-34. Mike Gritz, thank you for joining us once again, and stay tuned for the second half here on icgales.com.
Go like Iona goes. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights is more than just a travel agency. It's a full-service provider for all of your travel needs. Whether you are one, two, or a team, All Sports International agents are trained to negotiate the lowest airfares. But they do more than just that. Hotels, cars, vans, whatever you need, whether it's far in advance or at the last minute, All Sports International will get it done. You worry about yourself, they'll take care of the rest. Individual or group, business or pleasure, close or far away. The folks at All Sports International will do it all at the lowest possible cost to you. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights. Call 914-243-4590. All Sports International. They make sure the Gales get to all their road games.
Yellow Book Yellow Pages is packed with buying information, complete Yellow Pages, business white pages, community information, area maps, money-saving coupons, even a restaurant menu section. And the easy-to-read print helps you find whatever you're looking for. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yellow Pages reaches your potential customers at the exact moment they are ready to buy. For more information about promoting your business in Yellow Book, call 1-800-YB-YELLOW. Yellow Book, not the other book.
At Pasta Pasta, you can enjoy a fine dining experience at an authentic Italian restaurant located on Williamsbridge Road in the Bronx. At Pasta Pasta, all of their fine Italian dishes are made fresh on the premises daily. Pasta Pasta can cater and deliver for any function in both Westchester and the Bronx. Come and enjoy your next get-together in our luxurious party room. Pasta Pasta is open 7 days a week. Call 718-892-9634, located on 2023 Williamsbridge Road in the Bronx. That's Pasta Pasta.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. The MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion. March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield. Get your tickets for the MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action.
All the way to the finish.
At Ticketmaster.com, MacAchievements.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
Hi, I'm Marissa Tomsky here with Jonathan Sanko. So let's talk about the first half a little bit before the game starts. All right, so this is the first time going into halftime that the Gales have led. This is something new for them. How do you think they're adjusting to it?
Well, I think the energy they came out with the first half was absolutely phenomenal. And, I mean, it was probably the best energy I've seen maybe since opening day here at the Heinz Center. The Gales came in full force and were hitting every shot possible from the floor. And listen, they had to come out with the second half with the same exact energy because every game in MAC play, they played better in the second half. And Quinnipiac is fearing that right now because Coach Gottsch's done a great job to make adjustments at halftime. And if she can find a way to slow down McQueen, then I think Quinnipiac is in massive trouble because Megan McGinnis had 13 points at halftime against us against Niagara. She only had 4 points in the second half. So if Coach Gotze has any halftime adjustments that would be as influential as stopping McGinnis, say, last game, then I think the Bobcats are really going to struggle to get back in this game.
One of our key points was energy, and I think in the first half, Iona really did display that. But do you think because they do have this lead, they're going to fall back on their heels a little bit, or do you think they're going to put the pedal to the metal and really take it to them?
I don't think Haley D'Angelo will allow that. The captain, the senior, the red shirt senior, the leader on the floor, the leader in the locker room, she's not going to allow that. And also, Coach Gotze harps on it literally every sentence of every minute of every day. It's energy, energy, energy every practice. I think the Gales finally got it into their heads that they need energy to win games. And listen, they came out the first half, played phenomenal basketball. Hopefully they continue it here. And the inbound goes to Abshire, and we're underway here in the second half. And Abshire gets it to McQueen. McQueen at the free throw line, looking to get open. Hands off to Jasmine Martin, who was quiet in the first half. She puts up the floater from the right side. No good. Offensive rebound goes to Guastalla. Guastala's hook shot gets her own offensive rebound once again. Misses it once again. And the rebound pulled down by D'Amica Martinez. So 3 straight missed shots to start the second half for the Bobcats. And as I mentioned, Jasmine Martin averaging 15 points per game with 0 points in the first half. Now Iona will start their offense with 15 seconds to the shot clock. D'Angelo will drive left baseline. Kick out to D'Amica Martinez, losing control of the pass. Has to spin move, get to the baseline. The pull-up jumper well short. Offensive rebound goes to Joy Adams. She puts it up and she's fouled in the process. It's going to go on either Guastalla or Abshire. We'll see who the whistle goes on.
Joy Adams
Gillian
making
Abshire.
a difference today on the rebounds. That is 7 for her today.
Joy Adams dominating with now 2 offensive rebounds, 7 rebounds overall, as you mentioned. She head to the free throw line, where she's shooting 96% on the season in conference play, as she misses the first. Shouldn't have said anything, as Joy Adams now tees up the second one, and that's nothing but net. And then the Gales have reached 50. 50-34, the score. Just underway here in the second half as Gillian Abshire looking to get it now to the corner to Napolitano, down low. Great pass in there to McQueen. Abshire passed McQueen open there with a great lead, and now McQueen will head to the free throw line. The foul goes on to Mika Martinez, her second personal.
She does not look happy about that either.
She did not agree with the call. She thought she got all ball, as is always the case, as Brandon McQueen knocks down the free throw. Iona, another key point for Iona. Only 3 turnovers in the first half, 6 for Quinnipiac, as McQueen knocks down the second free throw.
Haley D'Angelo getting around 2 Quinnipiac players.
Quinnipiac, coming out with that quick man-to-man press.
And there's a double on D'Amica.
And D'Amica dribbled it off her foot. Abshire now will bring the ball up the floor for Quinnipiac, trying to cut this lead down to single digits. You got to think you're going to play this game in 4-minute increments to get back in the contest, as Jasmine Martin is going to draw a foul on Alicia Powell, puts her hands up in the air going, what?
Her hands were up. She does not know where that ball is coming from.
She'll head to the bench. Coach Gotzi's just like, let it go, don't worry about it. Alicia Powell, that's her 3rd personal foul, and Leah Robinson comes in replacing her. Off the inbound, McQueen has it now to Abshire at the top of the key, being guarded by Martinez. Now down low to Guastalla. She'll kick out to Jasmine Martin, who knocks down a trifecta. The first points for Jasmine Martin.
She was wide open. Coming to double.
Yeah, Gales lost her on a defensive switch, and Quinnipiac looking to immediately put on that half-court man-to-man trap press. They'll play that from time to time as Brittany McQueen gets a steal. That's Haley D'Angelo's first turnover of the game. Second turnover of the game, excuse me. Now down low, Guastalla has it, puts up a crazy right hook shot, bounced off only the backboards, corralled by Joy Adams. She'll start the fast break on her own, and a foul's drawn. Gillian Abshire with the foul.
Foul number 33, Gillian Abshire. 3rd foul on Abshire.
3rd personal foul on Abshire. Coach Fabry is going to leave her in the game. 50-39 the score. Gerador off the inbound, gets it almost thrown away by McQueen. McQueen incredibly athletic for a post player.
She's definitely this team's hustle.
And Martinez, the crossover, step back, fadeaway, 3-pointer in front of Napolitano. Nothing you could do to defend that. Lead back up to 14, but Jasmine Martin looking to answer with her own 3-pointer. It's missed. Joy Adams pulls down the rebound. No look pass to Martinez. Goes sailing out of bounds. Coach Gatti tells Joy Adams to calm down. It's all right. Take a deep breath. Gales rushed that one a little bit. They had a chance for an easy 2 points. Nikolai Ostergaard checking in, replacing Maria Napolitano.
Haley D'Angelo being up on Abshire.
Abshire looking to get it to McQueen. McQueen now with the handoff to Martin. Martin for 3. Great job by Leah Robinson to get a hand in her face, preventing the field goal attempt.
Got a little tangled up top.
Now Ostergaard looked like she traveled, but no foul was called. Great post move there then on Joy Adams, and cuts the lead to 12, 53-41. 17 minutes to go in the first half. Ostergaard with 12 points off the bench. Now Martinez being guarded heavily by Jasmine Martin. Martinez will drive, kick out to D'Angelo for 3. Great ball movement there by the Gales. Martinez went to Robinson in the corner, who then kicked it to D'Angelo for 3. Haley D'Angelo knocking down her second trifecta of the game.
6 points and 8 assists for Haley D'Angelo on the day.
Jasmine Martin crossing over Robinson, goes into the paint, triple team, and she draws the foul. Martinez, Adams, and Robinson were all there. We'll see who the call goes on. They're going to call a foul on Joy Adams, saying she used her body. It's her third personal.
Jasmine Martin for Quinnipiac shooting 2.
Jasmine Martin shooting 2 for Quinnipiac. On the year, Jasmine Martin is 73%. 73% free throw shooter. Jasmine Martin second, rims out, rebounded by Joy Adams.
Haley D'Angelo bringing the ball up.
Gets to Aaliyah Robinson. Kick out to Martinez in the corner. Back in a 2-3 zone, it looks like Quinnipiac is. They started out this half in a man-to-man. Now trapped. Martinez gets the pass away, but a timeout called first. D'Angelo immediately giving instructions to Aaliyah Robinson, saying, you got to come here and help. But that'll bring us to a media timeout with 16:30 to go. Leading 56-42. We'll take a short break here on IonaInsider.com. Stay tuned for more action as the Gales look to improve to 5-0 in MAC play.
The Iona College Gold Club is an association of dedicated friends and alumni who support Gale athletic programs. Annual membership provides the needed academic support services, equipment, and facility upgrades for their student athletes. For more information on the Gold Club, call the Gold Club office at 914-633-2071 or visit on the web at icgales.com. That's www.icgales.com. The Iona College Gold Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. The MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion. March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
Gets it off from midcourt.
Get your tickets for the MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action.
All the way to the finish.
At Ticketmaster.com, Massachusetts.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
Gales leading 56-42, 16-13 to go. Tamika Martinez looking to inbound the ball. Quinnipiac looking to get back into this game. They've been trailing throughout. Jasmine Martin with her first points this half. She's got 4 points overall and 1 of 5 shooting. Guastalla still held scoreless for the Bobcats. And off the inbound, it's tipped, but it's corralled by D'Angelo, then gets it to Adams. Back to D'Angelo, 7 seconds on the shot clock. D'Angelo feeds it to Martinez. She loses control of it. 3 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to have to huck one up. She does. Off back rim, no good. Offensive rebound gathered by D'Angelo. And a new possession for the Gales. That's a backbreaker for the Bobcats. Gerador had it at the top of the key. She fed it to D'Angelo, who's now going to use a screen from Martinez. Goes around it, gets to the center of the paint. Great look to Sabrina baseline. And they're going to call a charge. Brittany McQuain draws a charge on Sabrina Gerador.
Let's just talk really fast about Haley D'Angelo. She is so disciplined on that last play. She knew exactly where the out of bounds was and got the ball back into her teammates. That was very impressive.
That'll bring us to another timeout here. This is the under 16 media. The Gales still leading 56-42, 15:40 to go here on icgales.com.
Let's all go to the Beachmont. Come in and see what we're all about. For years, the Beachmont has been all about you. Great dining, great atmosphere, and has been a meeting place where the entire Iona community gathers. The Beachmont Tavern at 750 North Avenue in New Rochelle, right across the street from Iona, has always been the first choice for Gale fans before and after each game. We are open 7 days a week for lunch or dinner and is a fun place to be any hour of the day. Mondays are half-price wing nights at the Beachmont, Enjoy the best buffalo wings in town, along with half off of domestic pitchers. Tuesday is a 2-for-1 night with domestic bottles and appetizers. Wednesday, enjoy our great burgers, half priced as well, along with $3 domestic bottles. Friday is happy hours, so come in and enjoy some complimentary wings. If you're planning a get-together at the Beachmont, they have a private room available for your party. Or if you're having it at home, let the Beachmont cater it. The Beachmont is more than just a restaurant, it's a meeting place for sports fans. Watch the big game on one of our large TVs. The Beachmont has the NFL's Sunday Ticket. Bring in a ticket stub from any Iona game and receive a free half-dozen Beachmont wings. That's the Beachmont Tavern, 750 North Avenue in New Rochelle. We look forward to seeing you there.
And we're back. So we talked a lot about in the pregame how we needed to contain number 33, but it looks like Quinnipiac is starting to figure out who they need to contain. Their defense has stepped up a lot. They're doing a lot of doubles, and they're getting really, really intense.
15:40 to go. The Gales leading 56-42. Want to apologize to everyone who was trying to watch the video. We had some technical difficulties, but they have been solved now. We're back up and streaming video. We're here live at the Heinz Center. The back play competition happening between the Iona Gales and the Quinnipiac Bobcats. Jasmine Martin for three from the right corner, missing, no good. Rebounded by Alea Robinson. Get feeded to Martinez. Iona not starting off the second half shooting well. Only 2 of 7. That's 29%. Now D'Angelo with 13 seconds in the shot clock finally gets it to Rubin. Now gets it to Adams in the corner, being guarded by Cannon. Kick out to Rubin. Closes out hard by Abshire. Now with 4 seconds left, Martinez is going to have to put up a crazy flourish shot. It's blocked. The ball's going to fly out of bounds.
Quinnipiac getting very physical here. The Gales really need to focus on making sure that they look the ball all the way in when they're passing.
D'Angelo not being able to penetrate into the paint like in the first half. That's a second straight possession. The Gales basically took their offense all the way down to the end of the shot clock and haven't come up with anything. Now Abshire gets it to Ellen Cannon. Now to the top of the key, that's Nicoline Ostergaard crossing over on Martinez, now backing her down. Double team by Joy Adams. She puts it up anyway, and she'll make the bucket with the foul. And momentum swinging back in the Bobcats' favor here, down by just 12. And that's D'Amica Martinez's third foul, the team's 5th. So you have Sabrina Gerador, D'Amica Martinez, and Joy Adams, and Alicia Powell, all with 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, and then on Quinnipiac, you only have Abshire with 3.
Free throw is missed by Ostergaard. D'Angelo now bring the ball up the floor, looking to get it to Adams. They kick out to Powell in the corner on the transition. Now to Robinson for 3. She's wide open. That beautiful stroke doesn't fall. McQuain pulls down the rebound. That was a great extra pass, though, by Alicia Powell. Just Robinson could not convert.
That was good. They got their heads up, and they saw where the open player was.
Ostergaard posting up on Martinez. She puts it in. D'Amica Martinez with 3 personal fouls. Can't be too aggressive, and the lead's back down to 10 with 14 minutes to go.
Ostergaard also now leads Quinnipiac with 16 points on the day.
Great effort off the bench for Ostergaard. D'Angelo now kicks out to Powell for 3. She knocks it down once again. Alicia Powell. D'Angelo was able to get into the paint, then kick it out. And
She's
now
3 for 3 on the day.
Now Abshire at the top of the key. Feeds it to Cannon. Now to Martin. She'll pull up for 3 with a hand in her face. She'll miss the shot. Rebounded by Joy Adams. Now Lee Robinson in the corner for the Gales. She'll knock down a 3-pointer. Back-to-back 3s for the Gales. And just like that, the lead's back up to 16. That is why the long-range shot is such a weapon, because just when you think you have all the momentum, it can be taken away with just 2 made buckets, such as the case here. 62-46 the lead.
Robinson 1 for 3 for 3s today. That was kind of funny, 3 for 3s.
Martin, pull-up jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, no. Defensive rebound pulled down by Joy Adams. She goes on the fast break. The kick out, Martinez for 3. Can it be 3 in a row? Yes, it can.
She just keeps beating her own record.
65-46 the score. We got 12:48 to go, and Coach Fabry calls a timeout. 3 straight long-range field goals for the Gales. They're shooting now 11 for 18 from deep. That's 61%. And Tamika Martinez, she broke the record earlier. She's just adding on now, 5 of 7 from long range. And Haley D'Angelo has now tied her career high with 9 assists.
See, I told you she'd do it. Now she just has to beat it.
Haley D'Angelo has the opportunity for a double-double, 6 points, 9 assists thus far. Tamika Martinez, 19 points, 4 assists for her. Joy Adams, 12 rebounds, 19 points already with that double-double. The double-double machine for the Gales.
I think when the second half first started, they came out a little bit flat, but I think they finally got their momentum going.
Ostergaard has set a new career high for Quinnipiac with 16 points on 8 of 11 shooting, and now she feeds it. That's number 15 missing the shot. That's Brianna Ramos missing the shot and air ball. Robson pulled down the rebound, feeds it to Adams, and Adams is fouled down low by Guastalla, and Adams will head to the free throw line. 65-46 the score.
I don't know if you guys can hear the fans, but they're getting pretty rowdy over here.
Channing, you can't guard her as Joy Adams heads to the free throw line. Joy Adams, the mismatch nightmare of the MAC. She knocks down the first free throw. 20-point lead for Iona, their largest lead of the game. They're on a 9-0 run, now 10-0 run over the past minute 20. Adams knocks down the second free throw. 21-point lead now. Napolitano re-entering the game, replacing Jasmine Martin. Martin being held silent here, 4 points on 1 of 8 shooting, only 1 of 5 from deep. Traditionally, she takes a lot of three-point field goals, leads the team in three-point attempts, but she's only 1 of 5 today. Now Ramos feeds it down low to Ostergaard. Ostergaard trying to get open, the kick out to Guastalla, gets it to Napolitano. Now to Ramos, she'll drive the floater with the left hand, no good. Rebound being fought for, she pulls it down herself. She puts it in off the backboard. Good effort there by Brianna Ramos. Under 12 to go. Gales will 19-point lead as Powell at the top of the key to Martinez off a screen set by Adams. Martinez will drive baseline, the pull-up jumper. No good. Offensive rebound to Joy Adams. She'll drive to the left side. That shot's blocked by Guastalla. Guastalla gets it to Ramos, but then Tamika Martinez swipes it away. Martinez goes up. No good. Offensive rebound bounces off Joy Adams' feet, but it lands in the hands of Haley D'Angelo. That's a new shot clock for the Gales. As Cassidy Ranger looks to check in at the next whistle, and a foul is going to be called as Powell, with a burst of speed, drove right into the lane. And a reach-in call is going to be fouled on Quinnipiac, which will send us to a timeout. The Gales holding a 19-point edge, 67-48.
Timeout on the floor.
With 11:32 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your Iona College cheerleaders.
The Iona College Goal Club is an association of dedicated friends and alumni who support Gale athletic programs. Annual membership provides the needed academic support services, equipment, and facility upgrades for their student athletes. For more information on the Goal Club, call the Goal Club office at 914-633-2071 or visit on the web at icgales.com. That's www.icgales.com. The Iona College Goal Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics.
Go like Iona goes. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights is more than just a travel agency. It's a full-service provider for all of your travel needs. Whether you are one, two, or a team, All Sports International agents are trained to negotiate the lowest airfares. But they do more than just that. Hotels, cars, vans, whatever you need, whether it's far in advance or at the last minute, All Sports International will get it done. You worry about yourself, they'll take care of the rest. Individual or group, business or pleasure, close or far away. The folks at All Sports International will do it all at the lowest possible cost to you. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights. Call 914-243-4590. All Sports International. They make sure the Gales get to all their road games.
Back here from the Heinz Athletic Center in New Rochelle, New York, the Iona Gales leading the Quinnipiac Bobcats 67-48 with 11:32 to go. Joy Adams leading all scorers with 21 points on 9 of 12 shooting. Her career high is 24, set last year against Wagner. Or excuse me, set earlier this year against Wagner. So she had a chance to break that today. As Alicia Powell now drives to the right side, double team, and she's fouled by Brittany McQuain, a hard foul. McQuain was not going to allow that easy layup. And Powell head to the free throw line. Powell's first free throw attempts of the day. First one rims in and out. Quinnipiac has missed their last 4 field goals. Iona's on a 13-0 run.
And that one is good.
Lead back up to 20. Ramos now handling the point guard position alongside her. Nicolene Ostergaard, who's having a career day here, trying to back down Cassidy Ranger. Gale's now in a 2-3 zone. Cannon has it in the corner, gets it to Ramos at the free throw line, fed down low to Ostergaard. Ostergaard double teamed by Robinson and Powell, but she still fights her way and puts it up and in.
You know, Ostergaard really stepped up today. We're seeing a lot out of her.
Making a statement. Nicolene Ostergaard with 18 points, leading all scorers for Quinnipiac as Powell gets to the baseline for Joy Adams, back out to Powell. Mika looking to set a screen. Powell does not use it, goes the other way. Great cross-court pass to Ranger for 3. Hers goes over the backboard. No go to the Bobcats. Ranger, the knockdown three-point shooter last year, struggling to find her range this year.
For a split second, I thought that was going to pop back in. Ostergaard up top, looking to find a way in. Cassie Ranger guards her.
Ranger forces the steal. Robinson brings the ball up the floor. Can pass it to Powell. No, she'll take it all the way, and she's fouled on her way to the rim by Ramos. Cassie Ranger, great job with the steal.
Second on Ramos, 5th on the team.
Second on Ramos, 5th on the team.
Leah Robinson will head to the free throw line. Cassie Ranger shot 44% from long range last year and led the MAC in three-point shooting. Her and D'Amico were 1 and 2. This year, Cassie Ranger only 20% from beyond the arc, 6 of 30.
Wow, that is definitely a difference.
Robinson misses the second one. Rebound pulls down by Ostergaard. Now Ramos brings the ball up the floor. Iona matches up in their 2-3 zone. Pass down low. Ramos slaps her hands together. A careless pass is a turnover. Leah Robinson takes a seat. Haley D'Angelo re-entering the game. D'Angelo trying to break the Gales press. She gets it past the half-court line. Now Quinnipiac matching up in their man-to-man. D'Angelo at the top of the key gets Joy Adams for 3. That's off back rim, no good. Rebound being fought for Napolitano, pulls it down. Trapped in the corner by Ranger. Now to McQuain. McQuain gets it to Ostergaard, a baseball pass. Ostergaard now going on Joy Adams. Ostergaard puts it in from the right side and lays it in. Ostergaard now 20 points on 10 of 13 shooting. No one saw this coming. And imagine without her and McQuain, together they have 35 of Quinnipiac's 50 points. As Powell drives the lane and she is fouled hard, once again, I think, by McQuain.
Quinnipiac foul number 20, Brittany McQuain.
Yep.
Second personal, 6 team foul.
Second personal.
For the Gales, number 11, Alicia Powell will shoot 2.
First one's good for Powell. Gillian Abshire. Replacing Brianna Ramos. Sabrina Gerardor. Sabrina Gerardor looking to check in for Alicia Powell if she makes his second free throw. Jasmine Martin comes in for Quinnipiac, replacing Maria Napolitano.
Nothing
Powell.
but net on that one.
Here comes Gerardor replacing Powell. Powell now with 12 points, 3 of 4 shooting, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Gillian Abshire now hands off to Ostergaard. Ostergaard to Jasmine Martin, driving baseline on Adams. Great burst of speed, but that shot is literally just caught midair by Gerador and pulled down to her hip. She gets it to D'Angelo, gets to Martinez. She'll drive the center of the paint. Great pass down low to Joy Adams, and the lead's up to 21.
That was just effortless. It's like they knew exactly where they were.
Tamika Martinez now with 5 assists on the day, as at the top of the key, Jasmine Martin knocks down a long-range 2-pointer, giving her 6 points on the day. But Iona is in cruise control here. That ball is stolen away by Ostergaard. Ostergaard will drive right side. Martinez looking to get the block, and Ostergaard will miss the layup. Brittany McQueen, though, puts in the offensive rebound. Offensive putback for Brittany McQueen, her first points in a while. She's now got 17 points.
Haley D'Angelo struggling to get over the half line.
And Gerador at the top of the key. She gives it to Adams. She's going to dribble it to the right wing. She looks to go baseline on Abshire, and Abshire is called for a blocking foul.
That is now 4 fouls on Abshire.
Gillian Abshire being held in check today. 9 points, only 1 assist.
Alicia Powell, number 11, back in the game for the Gales, replacing Cassidy Ranger.
Cassidy Ranger comes out, goes out. Alicia Powell comes in. This Iona team, for the first time this season, was ranked in the College Insider mid-major poll, and Quinnipiac, for the first time, was not in it. The Gales, though, riding their winning streak, finally getting some national recognition.
Yeah, they're on a 10-game winning streak right now. They were ranked 21st. Marist we have that's ranked 15th, and Marist and Iona are tied for first in the MAC. So I'm actually really curious to see how that game plays out.
Marist, needless to say, has Iona's number. But Iona right now, if they can hold on to this game, will head to Poughkeepsie with an 11-game winning streak with the MAC first place on the line.
And they play at 7 p.m. on Monday, so that's coming up really fast.
And now Ostergaard driving on Adams. Gerador got her hand up, partially tipped that one, it looked like, and she pulls down the rebound as well. That's only Gerador's second rebound. Martinez gets D'Angelo now back at the top of the key, under 8 to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Martinez at the elbow, ball fake, goes right side, gets by Cannon, puts up the floater from the baseline. That ball short, rebounded by Adams, tipped out of bounds by Brittany McQueen, so it'll stay with the Gales. 74-56 the score, 7:41 to go. The Gales looking to improve to 12-2 on the year if they hold on here from the Hines Athletic Center.
The Iona College Goal Club is an association of dedicated friends and alumni who support Gale athletic programs. Annual membership provides the needed academic support services, equipment, and facility upgrades for their student athletes. For more information on the Goal Club, call the Goal Club office at 914-633-2071 or visit on the web at icgales.com. That's www.icgales.com. The Iona College Goal Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics.
Go like Iona goes. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights is more than just a travel agency. It's a full-service provider for all of your travel needs. Whether you are one, two, or a team, All Sports International agents are trained to negotiate the lowest airfares. But they do more than just that. Hotels, cars, vans, whatever you need, whether it's far in advance or at the last minute, All Sports International will get it done. You worry about yourself, they'll take care of the rest. Individual or group, business or pleasure, close or far away. The folks at All Sports International will do it all at the lowest possible cost to you. All Sports International in Yorktown Heights. Call 914-243-4590. All Sports International. They make sure the Gales get to all their road games.
And we're back. There's 7:41 left in the second half. The Gales are out strong, and Quinnipiac staying really, really solid. And, you know, they're coming out physical, and I think the Gales really need to make sure that they're keeping up their intensity. So
the Gales to inbound and get it to Gerador. Now Powell on the right wing gets to Joy Adams, who swings it around back to Martinez. Screen from Gerador. Martinez three. She is fouled on the three-point field goal. And she'll get 3 shots from the charity stripe. Jasmine Martin committed the foul. Her third, the team's 8th. 5 team fouls on the Gales. Martinez shooting 90% from the free throw line this year. Martinez knocks down the second. They're going to say it was a 2-pointer. If it was on the line, it's only 2 free throw attempts. The lead is 20 with 7:30 to go. Gillian Abshire being guarded by Haley D'Angelo. Back to Ostergaard. Joy Adams coming up from that 2-3 zone. Ostergaard backing her down low. Splitting a double team. Goes in between Gerador and Adams and lays it in. Long distance pass to Powell. Powell will dribble it out. Crossover on Abshire. Feeds it down low to Gerador, who lays it in from the right side baseline. Abshire didn't want to foul. Let Powell go by her, and Powell made her pay with a beautiful look to Gerador. Now Brittany McQuain from the free throw line. Off back rim, no good. One-handed rebound. Tapped down and pulled in by Joy Adams. She gets it to D'Angelo. 6:45 to go. D'Angelo fouled hard in the backcourt, attempting a trap. Jasmine Martin commits the foul, her 4th. She'll stay in the game as Ostergaard will check out. Guastalla re-entering.
That's now 4 fouls for both Martin and Abshire. 2 key players, especially in their starting lineup.
D'Angelo knocked down the first. She's gotten 7 points. Missing the second off back rim. Guastalla pulls down the rebound. Aaliyah Robinson to check in at the next whistle. Gillian Abshire gets it to Jasmine Martin on the far wing. Motion runs. Guastalla cuts. And then it's Abshire for 3 from the left wing. Hers falls short. Brittany McQuain gets the offensive rebound. Kick out to Guastalla. And then number 3, who just checked in at the last whistle, knocks down a 3-pointer. Adeli Martucci, shooting 29% from the outside, knocks that one down. Gale's trying to cruise control this one to the end. Wasting time off the shot clock, 10 seconds remaining. Down low to Gerador. Gonna call a foul on the floor.
6:03 left in the half.
They're going to call an offensive foul on Sabrina Gerador. Her 4th personal. 6th team foul. Haley D'Angelo takes a seat on the bench. She's replaced by Aaliyah Robinson. Gerador will stay in there. Gale still in a 2-3 zone. And now Guastalla for 3. Back-to-back 3-pointers for the Bobcats. 79-64 the score. 15-point lead, under 6 minutes to go. Quinnipiac knows that the lead can be squandered. Last game, they squandered a lead to Fairfield, so they're going to fight here all the way to the end. Martinez looking to answer with a 3, no good. Rebounds tipped out by McQuain, pulled in by Robinson, and Powell reset the offense with 5:30 to go. Powell splits a double team, driving into her own player. Joy Adams, that pass is tipped by Martucci. Martucci now drives, and she's fouled by Tamika Martinez on the fast break. She'll head to the free throw line.
That is Tamika's 4th foul. We now have Gerador and Martinez with 4 fouls. 7th on the team. White timeout.
Coach Gotti calling a 30-second timeout. Doesn't like the fact they just hit 2 trifectas. Quinnipiac did. And then also now heading to the free throw line. The lead can be quickly be cut down to 13 if Martucci makes both these free throws. Gales are trying to race the shot clock on the offensive end, pass around a little bit, and then really start their offense with 15 or 10 seconds left. But when you do that, you take away some of the best looks. Iona best known for their fast-paced offense and quick open shots.
Coach looks very calm, though. She has a lot of faith in her Gales, and she knows that they're going to get it done.
You got to think Haley D'Angelo will re-enter the game soon. As Martucci will head to the free throw line, where she's 70% on the year, 12 of 17.
That first one is good.
Number 5, Haley D'Angelo back in the game for the Gales, replacing Alicia Powell.
The Gales shooting 40% this half. As Martucci knocks down the second. Mike Rich joins the halftime, said there's no way we're going to shoot 60% once again. The Gales offense has dipped down as Martinez gets the inbound from Joy Adams. But they're going to have to close this one out strong because Quinnipiac is a very, very good team. Ranked 3rd preseason in the MAC. This would be a big statement win for the Gales if they can hold on here and win this one by, say, double digits. Martinez drives, puts up a floater from the right side. No good offensive rebound. Joy Adams pulls it free, and a foul's going to be called.
Struggling to get out. It looked like she was sandwiched between 2 Quinnipiac players right there.
Guastalla and McQueen. Adams jumped right in between them. Samantha Guastalla, her 3rd personal, double bonus for the Gales.
Joy Adams, 2 shots.
Adams knocks down the second free throw, and the Gales have scored 80 points. 80-66 the score. And Guastalla knocks down a three-pointer, and the lead's cut to 11 with 4:45 to go. This game's not over yet. Coach Fabry urging her team to play good defense to get another stop. Tamika Martinez splits a double team on her own. Pass down low to Adams on the baseline. She loses control of it. Goes in the hand of Martucci. She's on the ground rolling around. Hands the ball off to Guastalla. Now back to Abshire.
That was messy.
They can cut this lead down to single digits here if you're Quinnipiac. Brittany McQueen has it down low in the post. Great post move on Adams. She'll head to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Alicia Powell looking to re-enter the game.
4th foul on Adams.
4th foul on Joy Adams.
Alicia Powell back in the game for
we now have 3 Iona players with 4 fouls.
On the line for Quinnipiac.
Gerador, Martinez, and Adams, all key players for this offense, are now at 4 fouls.
McQueen misses the free throw. Gonna call a foul on Gillian Abshire.
Quinnipiac's bench did not like that one. They are getting loud over there.
Quinnipiac foul number 33, Gillian Abshire. That is her 5th.
That's her 5th personal. She is out of this game. Coach Fabry literally laughed at the call.
She is not happy.
Ostergaard gonna come in and replace her. Iona huddling up during this short little timeout.
I'm curious to see who steps up now and takes Abshire's place as their facilitator.
On the line for the Gales, number 24, Joy Adams.
Martucci's been getting minutes here the past couple media timeouts.
But we also have Ostergaard really pretty much packing on all the points for them right now.
Adams knocks down the first free throw. Lead back up to double digits. Adams knocks down the second as well. Joy Adams out from the free throw line today. Now 7 of 10. That's her overall season average, is roughly around 70%. Ostergaard gets to Guastalla. Hand off to Jasmine Martin. Martin's pull-up jumper in front of Powell is good.
Jasmine Martin.
Powell and D'Angelo work together to break the press. Cross-court pass to Adams, who now has it at the Iona logo. Back to D'Angelo. She'll back it up. Tug at her shirt. Running a set play.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Martinez looking to post up on the elbow. She does, now being guarded by Ostergaard. Ostergaard trying to force her baseline toward McQueen. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Martinez's jumper, no good. Rebound fought for. Guastalla pulls down the rebound. 9-point lead for the Gales, 3:30 to go. This game's not over. Jasmine Martin drives baseline on Powell. The spin move. They're going to say basket. No good. They're going to say foul on the floor on Alicia Powell. That's the 4th foul on Alicia.
We now have all 4 Iona players with fouls have 4 fouls.
That'll bring us to our final media timeout of regulation, but this game just got really interesting because with 3:30 to go, Quinnipiac will head to the free throw line, after this timeout, down only 9.
The Iona College Gold Club is an association of dedicated friends and alumni who support Gale athletic programs. Annual membership provides the needed academic support services, equipment, and facility upgrades for their student athletes. For more information on the Gold Club, call the Gold Club office at 914-633-2071 or visit on the web at icgales.com. That's www.icgales.com. The Iona College Gold Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. The MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion. March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
Gets it off from midcourt.
Get your tickets for the MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action.
All the way to the finish.
At Ticketmaster.com, Massachusetts.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
And we're back. We're going to recap the fouls really fast. For Quinnipiac, you have Abshire, who actually fouled out, and then you have Martin with 4 fouls, very, very close to being dangerous. And then you have Guastella with 3. On Iona, you have Powell, Martinez, Adams, and Gerador, all with 4 fouls. Powell just fouled her 4th, and now Martin is on the line shooting her free throw.
For Iona, 16 total fouls. All 16 of them have come on those 4 players, all starters. Haley D'Angelo, the only one out with a foul. Brittany McQueen gets the offensive rebound off the missed free throw, and she lays it in. And just like that, the lead down to 7 with 3.5 minutes to go. The Garrett's going to have to close this one out really strong because Quinnipiac putting on a fierce run here.
3:13 left in the half.
D'Angelo drives baseline, tries to kick it out. That ball is stolen away by Jasmine Martin, using a burst and street, trying to get by Robinson. Robinson gets in front of her, and she fouls her, and Martin will head to the free throw line.
Iona foul number 21, Aaliyah Robinson. Her first, team's 10th, Jasmine Martin.
That is 10 fouls this half.
Double bonus for both teams here on out. Jasmine Martin, 1 for 3 from the free throw line today. Sabrina Gerador looking to check in, and she does. She'll replace Aaliyah Robinson. 82-76. Jasmine Martin, who had 0 points in the first half, now up to 10. Alicia Powell breaks the press off the inbound. She'll drive baseline, put up the layup, and she knocks it in, taking a tumble in the process. That's a big bucket, ending the Quinnipiac run, and the lead's back up to 7. 2:45 to go, 84-77. McQueen down low, being guarded by Gerador. He got to Guastella for 3. Nothing but net.
2:35 left, and Quinnipiac is catching up, 84-80.
Gonna call a blocking foul. Blocking foul's gonna go on Adili Martucci. Haley D'Angelo head to the free throw line, where she's 1 of 2 today. D'Angelo, who had 8 assists in the first half, only 1 here in the second half. The Gales once led this game by 21 points at the 12:34 mark here in the second half. As D'Angelo knocks down that free throw. Lead back up to 5. Quinnipiac has never led. And D'Angelo misses the second free throw, rebounded by McQueen. Feeds it to Ostergaard. Ostergaard driving center of the lane, driving all the way to the hoop, puts it in with the left hand, and leads down to 3. Ostergaard finding her way all the way to the hoop. And they're going to say it bounced off Jasmine Martin's leg. So we'll stay with Iona as Haley D'Angelo. Jasmine Martin got tangled up on the sideline. Jasmine Martin a little bit banged up.
She also has to be careful. She has 4 fouls, 1 more, and she's out.
Jasmine Martin saying she's all right as her teammates helping her up. Coach Fabry urging her team to play some defense, now down only 3.
That was an easy pass into Alicia Powell.
Powell splitting the double team will break the press using her burst of speed. Now we'll dribble it out and they'll reset the offense with 17 seconds on the shot clock. She is fouled. Gillian Abshire stands up on the bench, and Jasmine Martin commits her 5th personal foul.
And she is out of the game. That is Quinnipiac's 2nd player. Both of them starters.
Number 22, Ellen Cannon.
Ellen Cannon comes in replacing Martin. Martin, her final stat line, 10 points, 3 of 11 shooting, 1 of 5 from deep, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. She got 2 rebounds. And Gillian Abshire finished with 9 points, 3 of 6 shooting, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And also 2 assists, as Powell's free throw is good. Iona from the free throw line today, now 17 of 24, that's 70%. That's actually below their season average.
You know, Powell is so quick. She just has that burst of speed that even if the defender isn't about to foul, she makes them foul.
She's able to draw contact by driving right into the arms of potential reach-in fouls.
She also is very, very good at splitting the double. If she sees another defender coming, she knows to go exactly the opposite way.
Martucci for 3. That's an air ball, and it'll go to the Gales. You got to wonder if Jasmine Martin fouling out was the final nail in the coffin for Quinnipiac. They're obviously going to fight the end of the way, and this game is not over, but they just lost their best offensive player who creates her own shot. And Alicia Powell splits the double team with a burst of speed once again. Looking to be, and the foul's going to go on Martucci. Again, body contact, and Powell head back to the free throw line.
Quinnipiac only down by 5.
87-82, a minute 40 to go.
2 shots.
Powell with 16 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 3 of 3 from deep.
And that's good.
Number 10, Maria Napolitano checks back in for Quinnipiac. She replaces Adili Martucci.
Martucci takes a seat.
And that's good.
Napolitano checks into the game, replacing Martucci. 7-point lead for Iona, 89-82. Ostergaard to Guastalla for 3. That's another air ball, and it'll go to Iona. That's 2 straight air balls back-to-back for Quinnipiac on potential 3-point field goals. And Iona now with a 7-point lead and a minute and a half to go. Those are rushed shots that didn't fall for the Bobcats, and that might be their doom here. Adams to inbound it, gets it to Martinez. Martinez now trapped in the corner, feeds it to Adams. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Quinnipiac. Cannon forced the loose ball, bounced off Joy Adams' hands. Cannon and Guastalla, the best 3-point shooters on the floor right now for Quinnipiac. McQueen has it down the one on the block, kick out to Ostergaard. Ostergaard driving with the right hand. She misses that layup, rebounded by Joy Adams, and she's fouled in the process. Ostergaard called for the foul.
Number 23, Nicolene Ostergaard. Her first personal.
Her first personal foul. Coach Billy Gotzi pulling Haley D'Angelo aside, drawing out a play.
I feel like Ostergaard is the unsung hero for this Quinnipiac offense. She's really, stepping up when her teammates are fouling out and not making their baskets. She's really putting in a lot of effort today.
24 points for Ostergaard as Joy Adams misses the first free throw. Second one up on his way. That's good. 90-82 the score. A minute 20 left. Quinnipiac needs a quick score here. Ostergaard driving on D'Angelo, gets to the paint. Splitting a double team with Jared, or she lays it in from the right side. Lead back down to 6, minute 05 left. Alicia Powell splits double team, no foul at all. Cannon looking to get the steal. Powell not allowing her to. Now Powell will drive baseline. She'll dribble all the way around, kick out to Martinez, and then she's fouled.
Quinnipiac getting a little bit choppy on the floor here.
Her second. Alicia Powell shooting
56.4 seconds left in the half.
Should mention Joy Adams has hit a new career high with 28 points, shooting 10 of 14 from the floor. She also got 16 rebounds. As Alicia Powell has 19 points, now 7 of 8, shooting 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 4 of 5 from the floor. Tamika Martinez, 21 points, 7 of 22 shooting, 5 of 8 from deep. She's also got 5 assists. Powell's second free throw is good. 8-point lead under a minute to go, 55 seconds. Gales looking to improve to 5-0 in MAC play. In this tune-up for the battle with the Marist Red Foxes. Brittany McQueen down low. She's fouled on the drive. We'll see who this foul goes on.
Iona foul number 14, Tamika Martinez.
That foul goes on Tamika Martinez. She's fouled out of the game.
Personal foul.
Martinez will take a seat. Aaliyah Robinson will check in, replacing Martinez.
Number 21, Aaliyah Robinson, replaces Tamika Martinez. On the line for Quinnipiac, number 20, Brittany McQueen. 2 shots.
Other MAC action today. Canisius taking on Monmouth now. Monmouth has a 13-point lead with 2 minutes to go. That's at Monmouth. And then later today, Siena's playing host to Niagara. First free throw made by McQueen. Second free throw made by McQueen, and Ramos comes in to replace her for defensive purposes.
Checks back in for Quinnipiac.
Adams gets it to Powell. Powell makes Ramos fall over, then behind the back dribble on Ostergaard, gives her some space. She feeds it to Adams. Adams now double team. Feeds it back to Powell. That pass is stolen away by Ramos. 30 seconds left. Ramos drives, and a charge called on Ramos. Out of control, driving the paint. Alicia Powell camped right there, set her feet, arms straight up in the air, draws the charge, and seals the victory, possibly for Iona. With 30 seconds left, up by 6. That's a huge play by Alicia Powell.
And they did not like that call, not any of them. You had players on the floor talking back to the refs. You just cannot do that. When you're down by this much with only 30 seconds left, you need to that's when you need to just step back and be like, okay, I accept that call, because at that point you really can't change anything. You're just digging yourself a bigger hole.
The second charge drawn today by Alicia Powell. That's Ramos' third personal. Robinson's to inbound it now. Iona on a straight line across the free throw line.
Joy Adams signaling downfield.
Yeah, she wanted the long court pass. D'Angelo gets the inbound, and she's fouled. And she'll head to the free throw line. Shot clock is off. 28.8 seconds remaining. Ramos' fourth personal.
Haley D'Angelo for the Gales, shooting 2.
Brittany McQueen getting ready to go back in.
D'Angelo's first free throw was good.
Brittany McQueen, number 20, back in for Quinnipiac, replacing Brianna Ramos.
McQueen checks in for Ramos.
D'Angelo's second free throw's up and in. A 94-86. Iona reaching the 90-point plateau for the second time this year, tying their season high in points. McQueen down low on the block. Her shot over Jaredor, no good. Rebound pulled down by Joy Adams, and she's fouled by Ostergaard.
That's only her third foul of the day.
Quinnipiac foul number 23, Nicolai Ostergaard.
15 seconds left in the contest.
15 seconds away. Iona ready to improve to 12-2 on the year, 5-0 in conference play. Quinnipiac going to fall to 8-8 and 3-3 in the MAC.
Also, don't forget, Iona's now on an 11-game winning streak. That not only breaks their previous record, but it also breaks the history's record for the longest winning streak per season.
Adams knocks down the second free throw after missing the first. Iona set a new season high now with 95 points. You gotta think Ostergaard now has the ball at the top of the key. She gets it to Guastalla. Guastalla drives baseline, puts up the floater, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Adams. They will not foul. 1-0. The buzzer sounds, and the Gales are now 12-2 on the year, and they defeat the Quinnipiac Bobcats 95-86.
Wow, what a game. We had so many records broken today.
D'Amica Martinez.
Sorry, go ahead.
Setting the Iona College record for three-point field goals. And Joy Adams setting a career high with 29 points and 18 rebounds.
As well as game highs, and wow, we did it all today.
Gales clicked offensively, now being joined by head coach Billy Gotzi. Coach, congratulations on the win. It got a little tight late, a little bit too close for comfort, but you came out with a 95-86 win. What are your initial thoughts?
A lot too close for comfort. They're a good team, so they were going to battle back no matter what we did. So I'm proud of the girls for staying composed and keeping it done, getting it done. But I think we could have been a little bit better defensively, especially in some of those tight moments in the end. We let up a lot of shots and we let up a lot of offensive rebounds, so we have to tighten that up.
What can you say about Joy Adams? 29 points, a career high for her. In the first half, she was basically on that baseline all day long, wide open. Was that the game plan to feed her on the baseline?
A little bit. Just we wanted to stay in our motion offense as much as we could, and once they got into that zone, she was able to maneuver her way back behind it a little bit and find her way around the rim. So she did a great job for us today. We're proud of her for stepping up and getting her career high.
Now you head into Marist on Monday with an 11-game winning streak, tied with them for first in the MAC. You feel this team is ready to go up to Poughkeepsie and give Marist a game?
Yes, definitely. We're ready. We got some things we got to tweak. We got to get together on defense, but they're playing with a lot of confidence right now, and we're very proud of them. They're working hard, so we're ready to go.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Iona improves to 5-0 in the MAC, 11-2 on the year. We'll wrap this one up here from the Hines Athletic Center. Marissa, the Gales score a season-high 95 points. They do let up 86, but still a W. They improved to 5-0 in the MAC, 12-2 on the year. And really, the highlight of this game offensively, Joy Adams was simply phenomenal, 29 points.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they beat Niagara last game, and they improved even on that from game to game. And that, I think going forward in the MAC play, that's really what's most important to improve. So that was excellent.
Looking at the final stat sheet, Joy Adams 10 of 14 shooting, 9 of 14 from the free throw line, 29 points. Sabrina Gerador 4 of 5 from the floor, 9 total points, 4 blocked for her as well. And then Haley D'Angelo, 8 assists in the first half. She finishes tying her career high with 9. She also had 10 points, a great all-around game for the senior captain.
We also had Alicia Powell with 20 points on the day, beating her game points. So that was awesome.
D'Amica Martinez finishes with 21. Off the bench, Aaliyah Robinson had 4. Christina Rubin had 2. The Gales shot 52% on the game, 53% from deep, and 74% from the free throw line. The Gales, after shooting 60% in the first half, were able to battle through, only shooting 38% in the second half. And for Quinnipiac, Brittany McQuain finishes with 23 points, but Nicoline Ostergaard off the bench, 26 points. You were really impressed with her effort out there on the floor.
I really was. I really think, as I said during the game, she was the unsung hero. She really showed up for her team today, and we had Abshire and Martin foul out today, and they really did need someone to step up for them, and I do believe that she was in that position today, and I think she really shined.
The Gales improved to 12-2 on the year, 5-0 in the MAC. Quinnipiac falls to 8-8 and 3-3 in the MAC. Iona will next be in action Monday, January 13th, 7 p.m. at Marist. A huge conference game, possibly the biggest game of the Gales season. I want to thank you everyone for tuning in this afternoon, and tune in tonight at 7 p.m. where the Iona College men's team will battle the Fairfield Stags here from the Hines Athletic Center. It's a double-double here in New Rochelle. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and have a great afternoon.
Check out JP's Waterside Restaurant at 703 Mitterford Avenue on City Island, serving fresh seafood, sumptuous sizzling steaks, and delicious Italian specialties. JP's is open every day year-round. Come in for lunch at JP's Waterside every day starting at 11. Don't forget about us for catering all your special occasions either. Walk-ins and reservations are accepted. That's JP's Waterside Restaurant at 703 Mitterford Avenue right there on City Island. Give us a call at 718-885-3364. That's JP's Waterside Restaurant on City Island.
Division I basketball returns to Springfield this March. The MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships, where somebody could become an NCAA champion. March 6th through the 10th, Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
Gets it off from midcourt.
Get your tickets for the MAC Basketball Championship and get into the action.
All the way to the finish.
At Ticketmaster.com, Massachusetts.com, or at the Mass Mutual Center box office. Presented by Mass Mutual Financial Group.
Iona College basketball on ICGales.com was brought to you by the Beachmont Tavern at 750 North Avenue in New Rochelle, right across from the Iona campus. By the Iona College Goal Club, the lifeline for Iona College athletics. By Shannon Beverages, North Avenue in New Rochelle, for all of your beverage needs. Iona basketball is also brought to you by JP's Restaurant on City Island, by Pasta Pasta, by the Yellow Book, and by All Sport International for all of your travel needs. The proceeding was a presentation of the Iona College Athletic Department.